Hi guys, and kaboom! Yes, welcome to the channel and to my Made Simple attack strategy series for Town Hall 14, and today we've got a brilliant attack strategy, loads of dragons and clone spells. Yes guys, so we're going to watch some replays in just a moment. Before we do, let's check out the army composition. First of all guys, a quick mistake I've made here. My donated clan castle spells are a rage spell and a poison spell. That's wrong. That should be another clone spell. So your spells in total will be 4 clone spells and 1 rage spell. Your troops are going to be 8 balloons, 7 dragons, 2 baby dragons and 4 dragon riders. And your clan castle troops either 9 balloons or 1 dragon and 5 balloons. We're going to be using the battle blimp guys. So heroes and pets, we're going to go with the king and Zack the Yak, the queen with Lassie, the grand warden with the electro owl, and the royal champion with the unicorn. We're going to jump into our first replay in just a moment. Before we do, just a quick reminder, on this channel we got something called channel memberships. That's where you can officially help support the channel on YouTube, and in return you get certain perks such as an amazing badge next to your name, and at least once a month I'll share with you a professionally built base design. Yes, all the information about joining in the video description. Anyway guys, let's jump into our first replay now. Let's go. So through the clouds we go, and guys, the first stage of the attack is just having a look at the base and deciding where are you going to send in your troops. Normally it will be the opposite side to where the town hall is, sending your troops there, then the grand warden, and protect the battle blimp across the base with the grand warden ability. Then it's funnel time guys. You need to set a funnel to make sure your troops go into the base. So normally you're going to use your king and queen to make that funnel with the baby dragons. You might have the king and queen together on one side, or the king one side, the queen the other, like on this base. That's what we're going to do. We're going to send the king over there on the right, the queen on the left, and use those baby dragons to help the king into the base. We've cleared all the structures, so now the king is going to move towards that cannon, and the yak is going to nudge through those walls. That's what we want. Try and get our heroes as far into the base as we can to do as much damage as possible. The king's doing a great job over there. The queen's clearing some structures over there on the left. This is looking pretty good. And now I know between the king and queen, if we send in our troops there, they're going to move into the base. This is a really nice funnel. It wasn't too difficult to do. We were just using the baby dragons to help the king over there on the right, and the queen we just sent in on the left-hand side. Then we can send in the dragons, dragon riders, and the balloons. Now, guys, with the clone spells, you've got 4 clone spells. You don't always have to just use them on the balloons inside the battle blimp. You can use them early on the balloons that you've sent into the base. You know, I know a lot of people like using it on the battle blimp, but if they all sort of deploy over the town hall and it explodes, it can take out a lot of your balloons. So just think, guys, you don't need to use them all. Protect that battle blimp going across the base there. We've used a rage spell, and there are the clone spells. Is it going to be able to take out the town hall? Of course it is, but we want to try and get maximum value out of those clone spells. And to be honest, guys, what I was just saying there, we didn't really. We lost a lot of balloons to the sort of the giant bomb going off there. We still do have a clone spell left. You can use it on the dragons, of course, but you don't get as much value. So we're going to use the clone spell there on the balloons, and it just takes a bit of practice. You can sort of place that clone spell just out the radius of where the balloons are to try and move them across so they sort of miss those giant bombs, don't get taken out as well. And here you go, guys. You're going to see this is going to be quite a comfortable 3-star attack, and a lot of people are using clone spells at the moment. It's fun and it is pretty powerful, and air attacks are the most powerful attacks at the moment, of course, and we're just having a lot of fun experimenting with these clone spells. The king over there on the right just taking out some buildings. We've got dragon riders everywhere. Dave the dragon over on the left hand side just attacked by an air mine. That was not nice, and we're just going to speed things up now quickly, guys, and there we go. And you might hear in the background, sorry guys, I think somebody is mowing their lawn outside. So that's not in-game. That's not a lawn mower in-game. It's actually in real life. So on to the next replay then. So what are we going to do with this base? Attack from the opposite side again. So I've sent in the king again, sort of with the king and queen together there. Then we're using the baby dragons to funnel them into that compartment with the eagle artillery. So it is really important to get the first stage of the attack correct. The king's gone in there. We want to take out the eagle artillery. This is looking pretty good. We've only got 1 rage spell, of course. Try and save that for the town hall and the balloons. If you just send in balloons against the town hall with no rage spell, even though you've got the clone spells, then they might not take out the town hall. So here we go. I've sent in another dragon on the right hand side just to sort of keep the other dragons inside the base. It's all about funneling again, and as you can see, all these dragons, dragon riders and balloons are now going into the base. We've sent in the battle blimp through the grand warden ability. There we go. Get ready with a rage spell now, and then we're going to start using some clone spells, are we? Yes, but no, guys. Unfortunately, that was a bit of a disaster. The clone spells hit that tornado trap and they were taken out over the town hall there. But we're going to use some clone spells here to take out that multi-inferno. And you can just sort of, it's like you can also, move the balloons into the base further by using those clone spells. So they are really, really useful. And balloons seem to be the perfect thing to clone at the moment. If I'm honest, they find all the air mines. They do loads of damage. Yeah, and it complements the rest of the army really well. So I thought I'd just put together a really quick attack strategy for you guys, because I know clone spells have been, quite popular for the last couple of weeks, and I haven't put out an attack strategy yet. So sorry about that, guys. Sorry. I won't let it happen again, okay? Do remember to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Join the Smooth Army. And I know what you're thinking. Is this even going to be a 3-star attack? Well, let's wait around and see, guys. Yeah. And be careful. Clone spells in real life can be frightening. I was saying the other day, I went downstairs to feed my cat Lee. Lee was there. I was like, "Hi Lee, here's your food." Then I looked upstairs. Lee was there as well. Looked outside and Lee was there as well. And then I looked on the kitchen counter and Lee was everywhere. And then my wife walked into the room and said, "Yeah, I used a clone spell, level 5, on the cat. Lee is fine, don't worry, but don't clone anything in real. Just be careful, that's all I'm trying to say." Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. I will see you later. Remember to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. See you in a bit. Bye.